Welcome to my daily live stream. I'm mayohosko. Thank you so much for watching. I'm building sets from my backlog from the LEGO group who are worth billions and billions of dollars. And I was on the jungle yesterday and we finished building bag 2 of the Italian Riviera. It's really cold where I'm at, and I just woke up. It's really cold. I don't like the cold weather. It was raining a little bit last night as well, so it's still really cold outside, and I'm trying to warm up. I really don't like the cold weather. I much prefer it to be raining and humid over being frosty and cold. Ugh, I'm so cold. But hopefully we can get enough people in the chat to build bag 3 of this modular. I'm just trying to yawn and shiver some of this cold out of me. And this is the last day of the semester. I got to write another 500 words in an assignment. And then I'll be all done until August. And then I can give my undivided attention to social media and trying to get things ready for brick slopes, because I need to fill out my visa and I need to get American currency, and I need to get my I need to make sure I can pack what I'm exhibiting at brick slopes and the summer clothes I'll need for brick slopes in my suitcase. And since it is a summer convention, I can pack light, and so I don't need big bulky clothes, unlike the last time I traveled internationally. So I want to give myself plenty of room in my suitcase for buying stuff. And I am actively trying to shiver the cold feeling out of my body. Who do we have in chat? Well, in the chat right now, we have Copper and Hoarder. Before we started, we had Owen and Candy. Are you guys still here? Copper says, can't wait for you to get to the stage when I like this set more than the Two-Door Corner. I never said that wasn't a possibility. Who knows? I might. Yes, I own sweaters and jackets and hoodies. I'm just choosing not to wear them right now because it's not that cold. If the weather was even more cold than what it is right now, I would wear a jumper. And I believe in my body to shiver the cold out of me while I'm talking to you guys. Hoarder, if you want to invite to come onto the stream, just let me know. Well, I only just woke up, so I haven't prepared anything. And I'm an intermittent faster, so I tend not to have a breakfast. Unless I'm already awake well before breakfast. Exactly, Hoarder. If we can get a couple more people in the chat, and then we'll start building bag 3. Oh, I'm so cold. I'm trying to think about other. Yes. This is a Bricks and Minifigures news stream. No, I'm half an hour behind that. My state's in a half an hour time zone. Okay, Hoarder. Hey, Billy. I'm trying to shiver my way out of this stream right now. And there's a plane flying overhead. Owen's making custom figs. Yeah, so I went to bed at 3 a.m. last night, so I got 7 hours sleep. What's the new GWP, Copper? Finally, double. Oh yes, the Leonardo da Vinci thing is available now. It wasn't available when I checked last night, and so they must have just updated the thing. What's the threshold? 245 Australian dollars. Yeah, so I want to buy the Tintin rocket to get it. I'm just gonna do that straight out the gate. And check what other people are saying. I've used Sharpies on Lego pieces before, so no biggie. You collect the tribute sets. The only reason I want the Leonardo da Vinci tribute is because I really like that minifigure. And because I was contemplating getting his flying machine set, but now that they're making a GWP in the same style as some of the other tributes, now I don't have to, and I can get a set that I think I enjoy more in the Tintin rocket, because I grew up reading Adventures of Tintin Destination Moon in elementary school. Yeah, so there's the 2 times loyalty points and the GWP, and I'm going to use some of my points to bring it down from $280 to the $245, because I have a points value of $85 right now, because I haven't spent my points in a while. See, that's what I always do when there's a set that I want that costs more than the threshold for the GWP. I use my points to get the cost of my order down to 1 cent above the threshold for the GWP. So I'm going to have that on in the back. I'm going to have that on in the background. Oh, that's funny. Oh, there's a weird noise outside. Well, yeah, because it's not a set time of day. It's midnight in whichever location you're in. Yeah, so that'll be my plans after this stream. So, is anyone out there buying Lego to get the Leonardo da Vinci tribute to GWP? Because I decided I'm gonna buy the Tintin rocket to get that, and then when they come out with that that Black Knight boat thing as a GWP, I'm gonna buy Michael Schumacher's car to get that. I don't care about that, Owen. You're not going to distract me with other people's streams from now on. Or you're getting blocked and banned. Copper's buying botanical, the woodland mushroom and Snoopy house. Yeah, I know a lot of people buying the Snoopy house. I'm on the fence if I want to buy the woodland mushroom, because I think some of the plants in that look really cool. Yeah, and they're not my people, Owen. So I don't need to know about that. People in the chat right now are my people. We're not going to have this conversation again. Hey Macro, good to see you here. All right, let's start building bag 3. I might consider buying the woodland mushrooms when it goes on sale, or if it goes on sale, because the Captain Rex helmet never went on sale. And that doesn't matter to the context of my stream. See, I have friends way beyond those people. Like Zelda. Hello. We're building bag 3 of the two-door corner. No, sorry, not the two-door corner, the Italian Riviera. When macro got here. that was the trigger for me to start building. So I'm assuming that Candy is driving home from work. And I'm assuming that Alexandra is moderating for someone else. Okay. Where were we? Oh yeah, we need another one of these. Hello, 137 Cairo. Would you rather step on microscopic Lego that feel like needles or get waterboarded with mayo? I don't know what that means. Alexandria does have a Discord account. Hoarder bought a ton of the Mushroom Girl for her top piece. Well, yeah, the next time she's in my chat and you're here as well, Copper, you can try to arrange to get in contact with her. I certainly did. Yo, Cliff. Macro got a big box of parts. So what are you thinking about building anything with that big box of parts? See, the gang's all here. I have my own friends. And if people watching other people don't give a fuck about me, then I don't need to give a fuck about them. Because I got my people right here, right now. That's why I'm in so many friendship groups. Slowly recruiting friends, slowly converting them into viewers. And we all have a good time. You can't please everybody. But I have pleased enough people. What am I looking for? Oh yeah. What goes in there? Oh, it's a corner brick. Push that down more. Macro still building Balactron mocks. What do you mean? What are you talking about? The figures in this set? I don't know the context. What's the set 71779? I don't know what that is. I don't remember the set numbers of sets. I'm also remember the names of sets. Oh, well, yeah, because if there's a lot of if there's a lot of minifigures in this set, knowing the size of this, it would be a densely packed pedestrianized area. Mm. Well, it seems like Macro's always building Electron mocks. Well, you're gonna have to find more storage to store those part types then. Copper's building the Ministers. What do you think about that build so far? Oh no, there's stuff on the other side of this. Having to figure out how to get new brackets near all the other brackets. Oh, don't tell me. I know that ordeal. That's why I was reorganizing. No, sorry, not reorganizing. Reshuffling where I was putting my drawers. Yeah, Zelda is on Instagram. But some people use Instagram more so to DM people than to post. I have a reel waiting to be posted. I'm just waiting for the right time. When I'm done editing it. Oopsie, need to put this on backwards. There's another one of these. Oh, there it is. It's hiding. And where does this go? Oh, this goes back there. We're building some interior details of the buildings. I have slowly warmed up because I yawned and shivered my way out of feeling cold while I was talking to you guys before we started building. Some of these pieces that are on the sprues is hard to take off. Yeah. And before I forget about it, I need to get into talking about some of the updates from the BAM scandal. So, probably the latest developments, and I put a link in the description to something because Atozi finally entered the fray and did a deep dive on the scandal. And so kind of the new updates about that is that now there's a lot of bookkeeping controversy because both the former franchisees of the BAM Salem location and Bricks and Minifigures and internet detectives and social media commentators all have conflicting numbers that have all disproven the original estimate of $200,000 of that Star Wars collection. Because since then there have been new estimates of that collection ranging anywhere between, I think, $60,000 to $120,000. So now there's a more broader spectrum rather than a concrete number of what the collection is actually worth. And I'm not surprised that happened. I'm really not. Especially when they got down to the brass tacks of the actual backroom inventories. And just the mishandling of knowing which sets were sold, which sets were in storage, which sets were up for consignment is just a whole mess. Just about all parties except Brian Mansell and his father have totally mishandled that inventory. To the point where they don't even know which sets have sold and which sets are where. Some of the parties are claiming that the sets have just vanished. They don't know where they've gone within the inventory. So it's just been a real kerfuffle. They've lost track of a few sets, and also since then, people called into question some of the value of the minifigures that were trying to be sold separately or something. So there's a lot of bookkeeping errors, I suspect, to the point where CoffeeZilla was talking with either the CEO or the COO and literally going set number by set number to confirm if that was in their database, which was highly conflicting with the set numbers that Crystal was giving, and contradicting the numbers that Brian was giving or something. So pretty much all parties have fumbled the bag. Just a mess of bookkeeping errors, and unfortunately, that happens. That happens to the best of everybody, especially when people are trying to sweep stuff under the rug, or when people aren't trying to leave a paper trail. Because some people will go out of their way to cover their tracks so that there is no paper trail. Therefore, you can't trace back things to places, and people sometimes do that to commit a tax fraud. That's one of the reasons why the Greek economy went to shit, because people were paying things in cash so that there wouldn't be a bank transfer. And when there's no bank transfer, there's no records of transactions, and you can manipulate how much tax you pay because of that. So when you had a collection as big as Brian's father, something like that was bound to happen somewhere along the road. So honestly, I'm not surprised, because I've done bad bookkeeping stuff with my own personal collection before, so I know how easy it can happen. Because I've lost track of stuff within my inventory because of bad bookkeeping in the past. Something's not right here. Oh, it's another layer of bricks now. Well, that won't happen for a while, because it'll take some time for the other franchisees to bear the brunt of all the negative publicity. But it will be interesting to see which franchises are now on the verge of bankruptcy. There was that franchisee in Wisconsin who reported their earnings, and they were barely treading water. They owned, I think, a few locations, and they were actually losing money on some of their locations. So it all depends, in my opinion, on location for wherever your location actually is. That's not making sense to me. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I got confused by the instructions. It's like I was squinting my eyes, and something was higher than it should have been. But then when I did a double take, it was at the right height. There's another plate on top of there. Almost done building bag 3, and then we'll cut this stream after that. because I've got a lot of assignment writing to do. Like directly after this, I decided I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna watch my friends on YouTube because I've only got 500 words to go. So I just want to crank that out and be done with the semester. And then I can relax until August. That's my plan after the stream. And I am thinking about officially doing my 24-hour live stream to celebrate when I passed 1,000 subscribers over a year ago, to be on Saturday, the 18th of July. That's when I'm gonna target that. And I've spoken to some people already about that, to try build some interest, because that'll be after people should get their orders in if they decide to buy Lego to get that Black Knight's boat GWP. And give everyone, start talking about it, to give everyone a month of preparation and to contemplate if they want to join me or not. See if we can make this a 45-minute stream. And there's some number tiles because the addresses of the buildings in this set. No, sorry, not, yeah. And those numbers are all stickers. This first building is 26. Actually, I'll move this over ever so slightly. So you can get a better view of that. And there's an archway at this door. And there's a net that goes in a barrel back there. She's got to spin the net around. And yeah, that's the inner bag 4. And I need to put some stuff on this wall. Let's put that on the wall. There we go. And the rest are extras. That's everything. So I'm going to put the minifigure on the cobblestone out front. And I'm gonna cut it here, actually. So thank you for watching this stream. It is appreciated. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. I'm gonna go away and do assignments. So I'll see you on my next live stream tomorrow. And I'll see you in the next video.